In today's LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga video, I'm going to be giving you some insight into more DLC with some proof to go with it. Now hopefully this is going to answer a lot of questions that I get, especially on the weekly Q&A streams about more DLC. I know there's a lot up in the air right now about Clone Wars and Rebels DLC, much more, maybe even Old Republic stuff I see some people comment about. So I'm going to put the evidence forward here today, we're going to talk about it, and let's see where this goes in the future. Like the video if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new, and let's get right into it. Now if you buy the deluxe edition of LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, physical or digital, you will get the 6 character packs, and let's see if I can do this off the top of my head again. There's 2 Mandalorian character packs, there is a solo Star Wars story pack, Rogue One, the Bad Batch, and the classic character pack, which is basically versions of certain characters in the form from the original LEGO Star Wars games. And obviously with this, I myself and a lot of other people looked to that and specifically said, where is the Clone Wars? Obviously Rebels as well was a big one that missed out, but especially with the Clone Wars returning last year for its final season, it wasn't included in these character packs. The new show that shares the same animation style, the Bad Batch, and will probably feature a few characters from the show. We don't know that for certain yet, but they may be in there. It's weird to see that the Clone Wars didn't get its own character pack. Characters like Ahsoka and Rex, as it stands, may not even get their Clone Wars versions in the game. We probably know Ahsoka is going to be in the game via the Mandalorian character pack, or one of them. The same could be said for Bo-Katan, but where does that put characters like Cad Bane, for example, pre-Vizsla? Well, there was this screenshot. Remember when the menu screen leaked online and we knew it was legit just by looking at it? Of course it was legit. And that kind of took center stage, but with it came another image, an image of LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga from Steam. And this is the image right here. If you look, it's got all the game details, it's updating, clearly somebody's taken this photo and they shouldn't have, but it says DLC installed 8 out of 8. And this has kind of gone under the radar in the last few months. I always bring it up every week in the Q&As, but I see less and less people talking about this, and I don't even know if this kind of made it around the community as much as the menu screen did, obviously because, like I said, that took center stage. Now there was a leak that came along with this, and the credibility is up in the air, and I'm going to explain to you why I'm not the biggest fan of this leak. I don't personally believe it, but something that was suggested was that the character customizer was not going to be in the game at launch because it wasn't functioning properly, and they were then going to save that for a DLC pack, which you could argue would be one of the missing 2. Now the character customizer should be in the game at launch, and I honestly do think it will be in the game at launch. This leak kind of came out of nowhere before the game was confirmed to be delayed, and it's a possibility with the developers having to move from the office to their homes that maybe something wasn't working with the customizer. Could have been an issue with many other different assets of the game as well, and if the game was still supposed to release in 2020, they may not have been able to get this out on time. I still just doubt it. I just don't think that sounds right, but either way, I don't think that's going to be the case now the game has been delayed. So I would say that one is out of the window, but I just wanted to bring it up anyway. Now there is always the possibility that the other 2 DLC packs were scrapped. I don't know why that would be, but look, like I've said in a few recent videos, now the official pre-order for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is up, and not the placeholder pre-order that goes up when a game is first announced. They have to specify in that official pre-order everything that's going to be included in every edition of the game, whether it be the standard, the deluxe, the steelbook, whatever you're going for. And it states there's 6 character packs. It has to do that, it has to state what is in there, what bonuses you are getting. There is no sign of 8 character packs, 8 DLC packs, any level packs coming to the game. This is a strange one, and it is possible it could be post-launch content. It is possible that it could be something special that TT Games are hiding. Either way, this other DLC is probably going to have to be free at this point because no live service is confirmed. Now, anything can happen, and they could confirm a few months down the line that there's 2 more character packs coming out that you have to pay for. I don't know. Look, I've said for a while that I believe characters like Ahsoka and Rex, Ventress, especially those characters from the Clone Wars, will feature in the LEGO Star Wars game. We've obviously seen the LEGO set with Ahsoka in it, in her Season 7 outfit, and it's got the sticker on the back saying play it in the Skywalker Saga. While that doesn't directly confirm she's in the game, it kind of hints at it. Now, I think it is possible that there will be a Clone Wars character pack. What the other one will be, whether it will be Star Wars Rebels, because obviously Clone Wars is the more received show out of the two, the more well received show out of the two, but I still think it would be right to put Rebels in there and not forget about it. Whether these 2 packs will be Clone Wars and Rebels, or 2 Clone Wars like they did 2 Mandalorian, I don't know. But I think it is possible that these could be an add-on that just end up coming with the game anyway, that are completely free, that everybody will get, whether they're for the deluxe edition or not, and you may just have to install them on the day and they're there, because maybe they were limited to 6 DLC packs and they wanted to add in more characters, so it could be just done as a bonus DLC, and that way that you add on the day you get the game, and therefore maybe for getting a bunch of mini kits you can unlock Ahsoka or you can unlock Rex, I don't know. And I'll cross this one out straight away, there's not going to be any Old Republic content in this game, even though Revan's name is mentioned as one of the battalions of stormtroopers or something in The Rise of Skywalker. It's in the novel. I don't really feel the need to be too specific with it, because that is not going to bring Revan into the game, unfortunately. The actual design of those characters is still not classified as canon, and I don't think any character that isn't canon won't make it into this latest LEGO game, apart from maybe George Lucas. But what do you think of this? Because I just gave you a prediction, but this is up in the air. There are possible 2 more DLC packs out there. Now, they could have gotten completely rid of these for all that we know at this point, but there's 2 more DLC packs out there of some sort. Whether we ever see them or whether we don't, I don't know. And there is a complete mystery around them, even to this day, when this screenshot leaked back in the summer of last year. I think it was around July, August time. So thank you very much for watching. Let me know your opinions on this in the comments section. I would really appreciate it, because we've got a puzzle to solve, my friends, and we will solve it as always. I will see you all in the next one.